Good evening there, lads. So, just in case any of you haven't watched any streams recently, number one, where have you been? I'm the best, and you should always tune in to Dr. Cheeks for unlimited fun. I never get stuck playing mono white lifelink cats 35 times a night, or premium free play Embercleaves. Nobody does that in Magic the Gathering, because everyone's too much of Winners McGee's. And because of that reason, I just don't give a fuck about what format I do anything in at the moment. I mean, it will change soon, I'm sure. But for now, let's see what we can do with the tools at our disposal, and let's rub our ball beans all over the place. Everyone on board? So, we'll do what we can, right, for a video. Hey, Cheeks! Did you say mono white lifelink cats? Because I swear to God I never ever saw such a brew since Amazonian played it in the Jank Tank today. That was the first time anyone saw mono white lifelink cats, boys. The first time. Never anybody did. Come on, did. Nobody ever played against lifelink cats before today, you wee dweeb. Alright, well, it's one of these, you know. Calm down, Cheeks. Calm down. Magic the Gathering is unlimited fun. It's got the most things in the world that are insanely fun, lads. Like spunking your hand like a pussy virgin in free play for no reason. So you can have a 6/6 Pride Mate on turn 1. I loved it. I love it. But this never happens to. It's just me. It's just me, dudes. It's just me that this happens to for the memes. For the memes, boys. So let's see. I can boost into Combustible Gearhulk as a blocker, maybe. Do I double block one of the Vanguards? I mean, these are all Magic the Gathering questions that I would have to ask someone who's trying to win all their games. But that doesn't happen in free play, because free play is where you go to play the Jank. We love Jank. That's why Cheeks plays mono white lifelink cats every single day. Isn't that right, boys? Do I even finish this game off? It's such a fucking pointless endeavor to keep playing pussy vagines. I fucking don't care. I think he's gained 4 life this turn already, right? So I think I'm already dead, regardless, lads. Fun, right? But we'll cut this out. We'll cut this out the final game. Because memes or some shit, right? Nobody wants to see what actually Magic the Gathering throws in your face all the time. No. We want to believe the illusion that this game is amazing fun. Incredible fun times where the decks are varied and the games are exciting and all your opponents are just on the same wavelength as you, trying to do some fun shit. Right, boys? Never ever spunk your hand. It's like my videos are edited to put mono white lifelink cats first. And I wish that was true, but you know that it isn't. You know that it ain't, Lance. So it must be mono red or what's the other one? Black? You think mono black discard? We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm having a great time. Are you having a great time, Lance? Well, no, I'm just going to go and watch Mono Black Magic because he's better than you, because he wins all of his games. And that's how you measure somebody being good, is how well they can edit their tits. Alright, Tweaks. I'm glad we're on the same page. So that's a lot of lands. Valakut is probably more important than this for now, right? I don't have any plays till turn 3. That's usually good. Isn't it, boys? Isn't it, Lance? So I've got 8 mana ramp creatures, and I mulliganed, and I couldn't find any. But that's magic. What we just saw previously was not magic. It was AIDS. Okay, so it looks like this guy may be Lance. This guy may be Lance. Going for Phoenix shits, or it could be something else. Let's not throw the game away under the assumption he's playing prime net deck in Virgin Abuse. He could be doing anything, dude. He could even be rubbing his cock and balls. Dr. Cheeks. He could be, Lance. He could be. So do you play Risen Reef into 4 mana and just, yeah, fuck it. We're already having a great time. We're already having a great time. Hey, fun. I love this game. I love that everybody's always on the same page.
Oh, come on, Chinks. I mean, Magic is a competitive game. If you're not trying to win every game, then you're a fucking mug.
I know. I mean, I am a mug, ladies and shits. The muggiest of mug jodes. I love can't resolve a spell, game 2, dead on turn 3, game 1. It's you can't get a funner game than this. You just can't. Ladies and plups, you just cannot get a funner game than this. That's what free play was designed for. Free play was designed for play your hardest all the time.
Well, I know you're being facetious, Chinks, but Magic is a competitive game, and sometimes you just have to try your best at all times. And if you play 5 spells that all get countered, that's just life because Magic is just too fun.
Alright, Lance. You're probably right. I'm sure this is just me having a sour pair of bollocks. Right. I'm sure it's just all Cheeks being sour, that none of his games are interesting or fun.
Stop saying fun, Chinks. You know Magic's not fun. It's 8s.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're right, Squeaks, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So if you kill this, then I die. And we had a great game. But he gets to put his victory parade on his mum's tits. Or some 8s. Right, Lance? I don't think this is resolving. I don't think not attacking is very smart. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. Right, boys? I just don't give a fuck, man. If he's got a counter spell and we fling Genesis Ultimatum in the grave, then he was just too good for me. He was just too good the whole time, Lance. Fun draws. I need to stop, man. I hate this game. I hate everything about the way it's played. I hate the way everyone is a fucking pussy trying to squeak their cock in their mum's mouth. You know what? I should just do what I want, right? If some man's playing fucking 5 counterspells in his first 6 cards, that's not a game that interests me. If a man is playing mono white lifelink cats, that doesn't interest me either. But I'm already playing the most casual playlist, lads. I'm already in the most casual playlist. Where else do you go?
I used to like Cheeks when he was fun, and then Magic sort of got a bit 8, and Cheeks just wasn't fun. So now I watch Mono Black Magic and MTG original decks because they're always having fun, even if they are fucking pussy slacks. It's much better to believe in fun than believe in 8s.
Maybe something like that, right? You fucking dweebs. Alright, so it's good, but a turn 1 tap land is a bit of an arse banger, but that's life. Lil Trigger 5, or is it Lil Triggers? Because he doesn't want to say S with an S, because he's too cool, boys. Yeah, nobody puts their S's with S's in 2019. You gotta show Gabby Spots that you're a cool kid, ready to smell your mum's muff. Or some 8s, right, boys? Maybe I should have kept the Wurm instead of the Thragtusk. On stream, we were actually having quite a in-depth Magic the Gathering discussion about the value of Thragtusk in this deck. Because gaining life is kind of fun, but most of the time, it doesn't do anything.
What are you talking about, Chicks? Gaining life is like fucking 8s.
I know, I mean, you're sort of right there, Lance. Gaining life is sort of... Like, if you're on 50 life, how can you lose? Right? You've never seen mono-white dweebs concede against me when they're on 99 life. Never. That's never happened. Duds. No, not like that did. No. Never. It happened once, maybe in 1986, but then we realized it was actually 1984. And the government was having toilet cams. But then we also realized it was staying over at the Professor Peeper's house. And that's just how the man rolls. Okay, you know what I like to say, right, boys? Funds. That's what I like. Funds. Funds, boys. funds. So hopefully that means his Ixalan's binding is actually bound. Because I got a feeling this is going to be some prisony pubes. But we'll give every man a chance. We'll give every man a chance not to prisony pubes me up or some shit. For the funds. Right, boys. Right, lads. Elspeth conquers death, maybe? Hey. Look at that. Look how horny he is for one binding. He's a memer, dude.
He's an absolute memer and he means you, cheeks.
He did. We'll see how my most, in inverted commas, fun card. Okay, it actually got to live a day, lads. So when Thragtusk leaves the field, make a beast. I want Llanowar copies, to be honest. I want to be able to play Llanowar because I want a Kogla next turn. That's the dream. I might get a Kogla this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 mana, did. Oh, did. You get what I'm seeing? So I need 1 copy, and we can go 8s. 1 copy this time, lads. Thanks, Whizbangs. Thank you, Wizzies. Hey, Cheeks, you know it's not always Wizzy's fault. Have you ever seen Gabby Smart's muff? And you're going to tell me it's not all Wizzy's fault? You fucking sluts. So I presume he'll find... no, he didn't. He must have an exile spell. He doesn't. Lance, this smells like a fucking big...
Fuck magic! If I'm not getting it all my own way every fucking second, then fuck it, boys!
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I was like in that last game, right? I gave that guy 15 counterspells before I gave up. But this is just, my balls are tingling with hilarity. The fun levels in my bollocks are overflowing, lads. Look, I didn't even reach the red zone. That is how fucking horny I am for a good game of Magic the Gathering. Okay, guys. Hey, you looking at my dick get harder? This is about my resting cock. Just about here. And then when I see bloody bangers, it's all the way up here, lads! Funny, talking about tranny bunglers. Right, boys? SNW Flake. What does that mean? He's got a Cabrice flake inside his anus. I heard that's what Merchy Boys likes to do on a Friday evening. Go down the bathhouse, stick his bum in the air, hope someone sticks some Cadbury chocolate up there. But in fact, it was just him taking a shit on himself. So, I think you play the Druid before the Reef, just to get some lads on the field. Well, no is the answer. So I could play this, and then okay, this is what I'll do. I'll play this over this, so that I can play this, and then follow it up with this. If this was on the field, I don't know what I would do next turn anyway. Agreed, Lance?
No, it's not agreed. You're a Mac.
Alright, thanks. Look at that land. I haven't seen this land very often. I need to get on the store. Make sure I got everything that I need, boys. Need to get in the store. Fucking show Amazonian that I'm one of the lads. That I don't use just basic pubes. I gonna have this all on the side. Huh? Like my pubes, boys. So I don't know how he doesn't think it's Leafkin Druid or Mythos. It's one of those two. Unless he thinks he doesn't have any way of dealing with the big lads. But we'll see. Okay, but Demanding Dragon was just too much. I'm surprised, lads. I might... Okay, if he's going hand wanking... If he's going hand wanking, I might just have to... So this would give me 3 mana. It's still like 1 copy, it's fine. Alright. we got stuffs. As long as it's not Anger of the Gods, then we should be able to play one of our big lands, regardless of what gets killed.
You don't have double red, Cheeks.
Shh. You be quiet. We don't need double reds. Nobody needs double reds for a Combustible. Croxer, that guy's a bit of a vagines. Fun. So, he hasn't drawn any lands. Oh, there we go. There's one. Tap land. So he's in a lot of trouble. Wouldn't you say, Lance? So if he plays as a peep, this guy's eating it. If he fondles my hand, it doesn't matter. Alright, I like a Visionary. I don't think I can take any turns off from giving him a slap, though. What's he got, boys? Okay. Oh, Lance. That's not what we're doing. I think it is what I'm doing. Yeah, I still got enough mana to do nothing else, right? That's what we want. Just keep him under big lad's pressure. Right! Who cares, you max? That gives me a little bit of the horn. A little bit of the horn, lads. I can totally understand how you might not think this is a Panharmonicon deck, considering I haven't even had it in my hand once. And this is game 4, but that's magic for you, isn't it, Lance? The most abundant card that you have in your deck shows up less frequently than AIDS in your eyeballs. I've learned more about the trans community today via Magic the Gathering's official tournament page than I have seen Panharmonicon in my deck that I fully expect to see 70% of my opening hand. But here we are, Lance. Here we are, indeed, boys. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will trigger twice. I can fight this. It won't die. I think we are still gonna do it, Lance. I don't have double... I'm the shits. I'm the fucking shits. I don't have double blue to do that. This makes 2 green. This makes green. This makes green. This is 2 blue. Lance.
Dr. Cheeks is a fucking mag. Hey, Cheeks, have you noticed you're a fucking mag?
I have noticed. I've noticed that I'm a mug the second I turn this machine on. This machine capable of playing almost any PC game that there is. And I sit here and I still play Magic the Gathering. What a G! So he's got 6 cards. He can play Croxer. I discard that. That seems like a great play. But this guy obviously knows better than I do, Lance. Because it's not what he's just snapping out of his mum's tits. I mean, it is his deck, so I presume, hey, he did what I would have done.
Oh, stop getting a fucking ego, Cheeks. You're bullshit.
I'm the best. I've never not been close to not being the best. Every day, I'm the best. Every day, Lance. So I got a lot of mayonnaise. I should be able to just play something this turn. Right, so 1 red. Alright, so that definitely gets cast next turn. We'll see if I get 100 Llanowar Elves. Yeah, sometimes, lads, you're just too good at magics. I never seem to get 8 Baneslayers, but that's fine. They did. The game thought it could trick me. He was like, Have 8 Llanowar Elves, Cheeks, you fucking pussy. But the joke was on Magic the Gathering, because I needed 8 Llanowar Elves. Didn't I, boys? So, as you can see, hey guys, we had an amazing game. It was so fun. So, the way that the deck works is strand your opponent on 2 land for 7 turns, but definitely don't say, hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. My opponent has conceded on turn 3, but we're going to play it out very slowly, and I'm going to tell you all the plays that I'm trying to beat Sparky with. Okay, sweet! Lads! I need a new chair, lads. We need a DSP fun run for me to be able to caress my bumhole more comfortable than I currently am. That would be a very nice hand. Panharmonicon, you say? Panharmonicon and lands, you say? Definitely not suspicious at all, boys. I'm actually just I'm gonna ramp into Valakut and then try and refill my hand. That's the only chance we got. But that's how many mulligans across all the games? 6, 7? I got no Panharmonicons the whole way. It's just weird. The number I play a full 4. I don't know if I can be bothered to put the deck list in the description because it's 2019 dudes. But I've been thought erased more than I've played a Panharmonicon. How is that possible?
Oh, Cheeks is doing the Desolator Magic Conspiracy Aids. You're a fucking mag, Cheeks.
I am. I'm a mug for playing this game. We know that. So you think this game's going to be fun? Boys? I got nothing. Yeah, fuck off, man. Fuck this. I mean, I'm not here to play a game from this position. Double mulligan in free play for what?
Oh, just cut it out, Cheeks.
I should do, right? Nobody ever double mulligans and then gets obliterated. Ever. They double mulligan and then make the world's most epic comeback every single time. But then if they don't, they might as well play that game out, right? Because maybe they'll make that comeback. But if they don't, recycle bin. The recycle bin. So in case anyone is still here, who wouldn't normally be here anyway, this deck is actually super fun if it all goes well. But it doesn't always go well, Lance. Because sometimes a Panharmonicon doesn't exist. And other times, green doesn't exist. But we got... Well, we don't have Panharmonicon again, obviously, but we got Llanowar Elves. We got Llanowar Visionary. Both excellent boys. This guy, though, I think the game knows that he's not playing. Oh, okay, fucking shut up. Shut up. 23 minutes. It's always 23 minutes when I start feeling the itch that this game is 8. Hey! Da-da-da-dad! 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 We're playing Historic. Any deck in the world is viable in Magic the Gathering free play. And here we are, once again, with mono white lifelink cats. Exactly the same list, exactly the same style of virgin source, exactly the same kind of shit that has put AIDS fucking irreversibly inside my anus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can definitely play Demanding Dragon next turn, no matter what he does. And then we're just going to copy the dragon. We're going to eat one of his lands. And it's going to be... Oh, that's not a dragon. Oh, it is the dragon that eats lands. All right. It'll be fine, boys. It'll be fine. Lands. Right, boys.
Well, what about the Hallowed Priest? He's going to be out of control.
He might be. He might be out of control, Lance. So if it is out of control, we'll eat a Soul Warden. And that should be fine, right? But I'm just so tired. I can't now. Can't do that anymore because he's so smart at Magics. I fucking can't stand so much of this game. It's just such a boring pussy jizz. It's the same game with the same cards and the same shit doing the same wank. You are a pussy. This game is for virgins. I just don't understand how I can ever get away from it. So we got double red, we got loads of green. So if I make a copy of this while this guy's on the field, I'm just going to get 8s. So... you want to cash that in? Nope. It's never about winning and losing. It's about losing games like this that are just so... You've played them 20 million times. They always play out the same way. They're always built the same way. Because these guys are fucking virgins.
Oh, so why are you saying virgins, Cheeks? I used to like it when you didn't say virgins.
I don't know, man. It's the shits. This game is for fucking losers. But what are you gonna do?
We're not gonna do anything, Cheeks, because it's so fun.
Yeah, look how much fun. Look how good, look how well built the deck is. Dump your hand and be AIDS. He's so good. He was so good at Magic, boys. He absolutely out-magicked me. Via his skill at Magic. Insane. Right? He was just so good at this game. It didn't even make any sense. He was too good. This game is too good. We're not editing it out. And anyone in the comments who deigns to say anything close to, oh, Cheeks is just shit or he's boring, aside from the fact, unless you are Robert Whittaker, I would fuck your mum's mouth. I'm right. This game is AIDS. I build every deck that I want to win with Shatter the AIDS. Because 50% of my games are just dump your fucking hand. Dump your hand, autoplay, virgin source.
But that's fun, man! Haven't you ever seen a pair of boobs?
This is incredible. This is an incredible game. Incredible game. Incredible game, boys. So I need one dragon to stay alive, and this eats 2 things when it comes into play doing that, by the way. So, what else do I need to die? I've got a block here, I guess, because that's doing a lot of damage. Got a block here, so I take 5. Just such an AIDS game. Such an AIDS game for AIDS boys who like showing their mum that they've got AIDS in their pants. But what are you going to do? Lance. So I die, right? Even if I eat 2 creatures, it would be this and this. I was too good, right, Dad? Right, Dad? I was just too good at being a virgin. You were. You were amazing. So I can eat this. Oh, that's only 4. All right, we can eat 2 things. Oh, look at the combo. It just auto-plays. It just auto-plays, Dad. He was too good. He was just way too good at being Magic. Boys, did you see the skills? Did you see the skills of how good he was? He even said GG's because he's just so used to being a life winner. He's just never experienced what it's like not to be able to beat someone playing Panharmonicon who has never drawn a Panharmonicon in his life. I love this. I love this game. It's so insane. Boys, have you ever heard of a card called Shatter the Sky? Well, don't worry, because mono white always have backup plans. Give your creature indestructible. His deck had that in spades. He had that 1-mana dog, right? Just to stop that from happening. Nah, nobody plays Wrath of God in free plays, Cheeks. You're the one who's got AIDS, you fucking mug. No Panharmonicon again. No Panharmonicon again or Lance. No Panharmonicon again or Lance, but fun. No Panharmonicon again. We got some Lance. No Panharmonicon again Got some lands. No Panharmonicon again, but we got some lands. No Panharmonicon again, but we got some lands. Okay, thanks. Thanks, wizards. Thanks for showing us mathematics that don't even make any sense. Right, boys? This game isn't got some fake algorithm shit coming out of its anus. It's just our imagination. Right, lads. So before I go, I'm putting this up because I enjoyed making this video. I didn't enjoy playing Magic. I never do, because it's like this. I enjoyed never seeing Panharmonicon because whenever I'm proved right, it makes me feel good, lads. It makes me feel good to always be proved correct. But you know, shall I play until there's one good game? Okay, boys, let's play until there's one good game, and then we shall cease. No Panharmonicon, you know, just for the novelty of not playing the single card the deck is built around. But it's fine, it'll be fine. Right, lads. Right, lads. Alright. We can do it this way now, because that way hopefully we can Druid after the Reef. So it's Mr. Dump all my fucking 8s onto the floor and hope that that's a 9/9 on turn 3. Lads! Call the fucking police! Missing! Put it on the side of the milk carton and say, uh-oh, I've got 8s. Fun. Right, boys. So I do want to... I mean, it's the game to play this. 1, 2, 3. It's just a game. Come on. I'm going to lose anyway. Don't worry about it. I'm also going to hold this to put me even further behind. If he exiles the shits, I feel like I can't say the word Panharmonicon anymore because I've said it 100 times. Look at me, Dad! I need to get those wins fast. Otherwise, Amazonian's never gonna suck on my cock. Is she, Dad?
I don't know, son. You're not my son because you're a fucking pussy, but whatever.
Alright, we need some lands on the field. Thanks. Nice! That's almost like something I might do if I wasn't getting my decks off Goldfish. So, yeah. Quite unspectacular in retrospect. Really? Because now I'm dead. We didn't really have a great time there either, did we, boys? Did we, Lance?
Hey, Cheeks, have you ever thought your deck might be a bit slow?
I know, I should really be expecting to take 99 damage on turn 3. Shouldn't I, boys? For the memes. Definitely need that now, obviously. Boys. So you can see what it can do. I should start shocking myself to get out of this game. Unfortunately, yeah, we played aggro McSmashpubes. So I don't know what to say, lads. Oh, I did it, Dad! I was gonna win! Ah! I got to say GG's on the way out! Because I'm such a winner, Dad! Dad, have you not seen how Magic is played? That is what free play is. I saw a man sitting at the corner of a GP, waving with a smile on his face, saying, hey, free play, I'm trying to play some fun decks. So I smashed him, Dad! I smashed him with the smashiest smashing deck I could afford. Aren't I really big and powerful, Dad? Oh, he's hung up. And he also didn't answer the phone. But I'm sure he'll listen to his message. I'm sure the fact that my dad has never returned a phone call for the last 7 years is just an imagination. Sensation across the nation. Or something. Right. So I'm actually going to extend this video for a little bit longer. I get this hand so fucking often. Like, why is this game 8s? Hey, what I just say? What I just say?
We got a Panharmonicon in our starting hand there, cheeks.
I know, but okay, it's just too much. And I thought I fixed the lands anyway. So for the specific reason that you have witnessed there, where aside from the second game where the guy countered every spell I played, everybody was just dump your hand, and before I could do anything, I was always dead. Because of that, lads, I built the same deck but replaced green with white, just so I could have blow up all the 8s. It's a far worse deck, but it's got blow up all the 8s in it. So let's see how we get on. Right, lads. Right, lads. So it doesn't have Thassa, so you can't blink your creatures, but I never cast Thassa once to any good effect. Lands. All we need is an untapped land at some point in the game. 2 draws, untapped land, and we should be fine. And we're fingers crossing it that this guy's playing mono white lifelink cats this time. Right, lands. But we'll have to see. I'm sure the algorithm isn't smart enough to match me up against something that isn't mono white lifelink cats. Right, boys? So, oh, is it Ugin? Nah, it's this fucking AIDS. Of course! Wrath of...
Cheeks! Cheeks! Wrath of God! Are you shrooming?
I'm not one to believe in conspiracy aids, but that is quite amusing, isn't it? You bring in Wrath of Gods for all the creature decks, and then instantly, aside from getting mana screwed, indestructible creatures. Indestructible aggro. I love this game. I love Magic the Gathering, lads.
Hey, Cheeks, have you ever thought you're just not good?
Well, no. A high diamond, when I try, is about normal, right? Mythic, if I actually try my hardest, lads. Anyway, what are you going to do? Nothing.
Why'd you take a shot there, Cheeks?
I don't know if I need this to be white or green. Oh, Lance. So there's no point playing this. It's super valuable, and you never know. Planeswalkers. Hey! Ugin Planies in ranked, Dad! Ugin Planies in ranked!
Oh, this is actually unranked, Cheeks.
What? Nobody plays Ugin Ramp in unranked. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid, you pussy? Nobody is playing Ugin Ramp in unranked Magic the Gathering. Did I put any lands in this deck? Because this is the second straight game I'm stuck on 2. For the memes. Hey, dads, where is your fucking land? Well, also hilarious that you bring in Wrath of God, you don't play a single creature deck.
Well, that guy had indestructible creatures. It's not the same thing.
Alright. You are correct. Hey, I love how smart these guys are. I love it. I love Pro Tour Ugin Ramp in free plays. I love so much of this game. Everyone is such a brewmeister. Bring in Wrath of God. Don't play a creature. The game's insane. The game is absolutely insane. It's incredible fun. I am literally about to put £50 into it because I'm such a retarded human. But what are you going to do? Give up? I'm addicted to this. I am one of those peeps who will stick heroin in his eye and then cry to his mum that all he wants to do is have his family back. I wish I'd stop pissing myself on the streets. Hey, Dad! I want to play cycling against Cheeks' shitty deck. Can I do it, Dad? I can't beat cycling, and I can't beat Mr. £100 Black Lotus Virgins, £250 lands.
Are they actually only £40 each, Cheeks?
Well, that seems like a lot still, doesn't it? Doesn't it? You know what? I know that you enjoy playing no magic, which is why you spent all your money on lands. Let's try and play someone who's playing stuff. And again, I never thought of myself as a conspiracy theorist, but that is game 3 of me playing Wrath of God that has yet to play against anyone with any creatures.
But mono black magic proves, Chinks, that if you play 2 lands and 10 Ulamogs, you win every game. So I don't know what your fucking complaints are. You are just moaning like DSP, except about magic as opposed to everything on the planet.
We'll get there. We'll get that one game, right? You've seen how you look in the. I'll put both deck lists in the Discord. I mean, in the description, and you can look at those decks, and you tell me that the decks listed look to you compared to other YouTubers like 1 and 15 decks, and then you'll tell me, no way, I seen Mono Bollocks win every game with this kind of list, 19-0 in Mythic. And I don't say this as a jealous man. If that was true, I would say good. The problem is it's not true, and then everyone comes into my fucking Discord wanking the cocks of other people who lose all their games, but somehow only on YouTube want to show all the games that they win. And I'm not that interested in 8s, to be honest. Not that interested in 8s. I'm quite interested in 8s, but not that interested. So the only main difference, aside from the ramp, is because you don't have... okay, so this is... I'm going to use the N-word again, Lance. This is, as far as I can be sure, Energy, Aetherworks Marvel, and I'm going to say net deck, lads. That's the N-word that we talk about on this channel. I think he might be playing a banned Pro Tour deck in free play, but at the same time, that can't be true. That's banned, right? That was banned for being a little bit too good, but it's okay for free plays. Right, lads. Right, lads. Right, lads. So, because I only have 1 green, I can't play Ravager Wurm next turn unless I top deck a green land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's not true. That isn't true. Cheeks is just talking shit again. Fun. He couldn't get his Aetherworks Marvel combo on in time. But don't doubt. This is a fucking Pro Tour 8 deck.
Oh, but look at my Ugin fucking bitch. And look at my toy. We had a great time, Chinch.
Okay. I try and keep to my word as often as I can. And I said we were going to play until I had a good game. I don't know if I can. I think this is my last game, regardless of what happens. But we'll wait and see. I don't even feel like I do as much talking outside of Magic as I used to. I feel like I used to sit, play Magic, talk about world events. We used to discuss Donald Trump's wife and daughter and who would we fuck first if the world had descended into chaos and it was rape on sight. I don't know who I would choose because I'd probably be dead. 185 cards. This guy's going to curve out like we didn't even notice. Hold your dicks. Hold your dicks for ultimate perfection curvage. Hold your dicks for Bishujo Mum levels of anime in a human. Nice. Easies. Now I just fucking rub my balls. Easy's dead. Easy's XD's dead. Okay, let's just wait a couple of minutes before he realizes why we're waiting. No opening scry, he didn't need it. Gateway Plaza, land's all taken care of. Hey, Cheeks, you just needed a land, right? I did, Squeaks, but that's Magic. We can't have 25 seconds for you to... Okay, fine. I can't have him just slow the game down because he doesn't know what he can do to stop getting his dick fucking wanked off by his mum in the night. I mean, I just can't sit while he thinks, well, my mum comes in and wanks me off, but I like the feeling of having warm, pissy pants covered in jizz, so I just let it happen. I'm sure that's not going to be mentally scarring when I grow up.
I'm just gonna play Magic super slow.
I can't stand this game, and I can't give it up. What's the time? 1:30 in the human morning. 1:30 in the human morning. I haven't even been streaming to, like, alleviate some of the aids by chatting with some of the lads. Oh my god, why am I getting so many fucking aids hands? Fuck off. I don't understand so much of the world. I don't understand how getting 3 mana seems impossible. How having Panharmonicon, which both decks play 4 of, in my hand once every 15 fucking games. This is, and I know I say it a lot, this is the last game. I say it so often that I put an exclamation mark thing in Twitch, because it's just something that Cheeks does all the time. So again, I need just 1 land. Right, we got 2 draws for 1 land. Should be easy. Should be easy's XD's dudes. £100 dog. Hey, we did it. Easies. Now we just have to make sure he's not playing Net Deck Adventures for the memes. Okay, probably not. Okay. Land's taken care of. Right, boys? I need to cultivate or I'm gonna die. Good stuff. Lads. Magic's so fun. It's always been fun. Free play has always been experimental fun times. Always. Okay, there we go, lads. 1 and 11, I think that was. With a deck that looks easily like a 4-hand 4. But it was just too fun. There were so many decisions that made an impact on the outcome of the games that I'm going to send this off to Marky Roseballs and tell him that this is my CV into wanting to be on the play design team. And I won't get a response, but then as an addendum, I'll say I also chopped my cock off, and then I'll be straight in the CEO's chair in 2 years. Okay, Lance. I don't know if you need to change your pants, because you've probably shit yourself with the level of excitement that was on offer there. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not taking responsibility for anybody's dry cleaning or upholstery builds if you accidentally spunked all over your curtains. So until next time, what a fun game this is.